take your time before you
Hello,
lock
hello,
yourself
hello.
in. Do you have an
Hi
exit?
guys. Good evening. How y'all doing? Listen, I was thinking about something for a while now, but I don't know. I didn't know, and I still don't know how to go about talking about it. But what I know for sure is God places something in your heart over and over and over. There's no planning. Just say what you gotta say. And the message will go to the person that needs it. Okay. Oh, I forgot. God did open a way for me to speak about this because I met this young lady, this beautiful young lady, and we started talking. And I heard her say, God allowed people to meet each other for a reason. And so I was just, listening to her and waiting to hear what she was going to say in connection to what she had just said to me. Since I didn't know her from before, it's a complete stranger. And so I waited. And then she started talking. Since of course I'm not gonna say her name, so I guess yeah, I can use that to deliver the message. Young beautiful girl, young lady, moved from New York to be with this man, right? And she had a child by this guy. This guy has been stringing her along, right? Telling her he wants to be free to be with other people. And he knows how much she loves him. And so he's like pulling a string and using the child, right? And the day before I met this young lady, she expressed to me how, he invited her to a party. The whole family, his family loves her. They know that they are in a relationship and everybody assume that everything is fine, not knowing he's playing these games with her, right? So now she's ready to move back to the States, and he's telling her, no, I want the baby with me, I want the baby near me, that he was gonna be too far and stuff like that. And so he's using the child. And so I listened very carefully to what she had to say. And then I asked her this question. I say, do you love him? Do you really, really love him? She said, I cannot lie. I love him. I said, okay. I said, well, hopefully you are ready to hear what I have to say, because first of all, I don't know you. You the one that started telling me about your business, and you the one that said you believe that God allowed us to cross paths for a reason, right? Okay, so you say you love him, but the guy, I said I've been in a situation like that, so I know the guy is showing you over and over again that he doesn't want you. He does not love you enough to marry you, to stop playing game with you, to respect you. And so, do you think it's possible to use some of the love that you are wasting on him on yourself? Because if you don't put that love on yourself, it's gonna get worse. Because I see you hanging around hoping things will get better. And while you hang around hoping and hoping and hoping, you getting older. and he's pulling on you. He's pulling on your heart. He's pulling on your heart. And your child will get older and see that. And you have a girl, you say? So the girl is going to be like you and grow up to, most likely grow up to be like you, to find a man that's going to pull on her heart and pull on her heart, because kids like to, emulate what they see in their parents, right? Okay. So, let's simplify things. Focus on yourself. She said, yes, I know, because I love him so much. And I used to go to church and I used to love God so much. And I said, see? So you allow God, not allow God, you put God in second place and you put him first. You put this God first. But I cannot tell you anything bad about this guy, because he's showing you exactly who he is. He's showing you exactly what he wants from you. He's showing you the game that he is playing with you. So now it's up to you. You have to make a move. That's what it is. You have to make a move. You have to, what I have said before, bite the bullet. Make a move. Shift that attention. Okay? Shift it to your inner self, because the work must be done with you. I said, I know what I'm talking about. Like, you have to be able to let people be. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are, because this girl is drop dead gorgeous. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are. It doesn't matter, how much education you have. It doesn't matter if you have money. See, I'm a Kevin Samuels fan, but one thing I don't understand, I don't want to understand, because it's not true, is the fact that, okay, when you meet someone of value, right, and you see that person has value, and the person might give you a chance, right? And the person can help you go up to acquire value. But if the person is not good in the heart, if the person is a player, if the person is demonic, that same person that you help rise is the same person that's gonna bring you down. So it's not just about money, getting somebody of value in terms of money, but let's put value in love. Let's put value in morality. Let's put value in kindness. Let's put value in things that money cannot buy. How many people out there we can hook up with that really have value and and their humane ways and how God created them to be? So what, you have money, okay? So what? So what? Because no matter how much money you have, there is somebody else with much more money than you. So it goes right back to you. I told the young lady, if you can't do it for yourself, do it for your child. I know there are good mothers and I know there are bad mothers. You have to choose which one you want to be. You have to make a sacrifice for your child, so your child don't see you in that position where this man is playing you like a yo-yo. And then you're gonna appear so weak to your child. Do you want her to grow up and be weak, or do you want her to grow up to hate men? Because all men are not the same. Also, it's about choosing. At the beginning, give it time, because at the beginning, men and women, they sound so nice, so understanding, so exciting. You go, oh my God, it's the perfect person. But give it time. Give it time. Pay attention. You understand? That's why when people used to talk to me, they say I'm stuck up. They'll talk to me. I'm like, whatever. You understand? Because some of these guys, some of these women, but let's talk about guys. You understand? Oh, nice. Sometimes they act like they know the Lord and everything. You understand? They'll spend their money, they have value or whatever. But guess what? They love to beat on women. Did you find out if they love to beat on women or not? Do you find out if they had a anger issue? because they're going to thump on you. So don't be so quick to answer somebody and have baby with somebody because they're cute, because they're nice, because you think they love you, because they're high value. Please, high value